It's your boy Shanae Cuz. I am your favorite freedom fighter, thugging it everywhere. Don't believe me? Ask that bitch nigga about me. You dig? Okay, now my apologies on my late 3 cents on the topic. But I was watching that I'm gonna say Miss Deb, because she's an elderly woman and I respect her. Anybody respect, I call him Mr. or Mrs. Miss Deb. I was watching a Math Hoffa interview, and there's a lot of different weird industry shit that was just rubbing me the wrong way. It's like, we know her history, we know her reputation, we know how beneficial she is. We know in this industry there's a lot of cutthroat that they'll use people to get ahead, and it's just the business. They'll trickle down a little bit of change to make the artist feel okay and feel comfortable. But at the end of the day, these people that's in these PR positions, these management positions, they really take advantage of the artist, and it is what it is. The artist signs whatever bullshit contract to get out whatever situation they're in, and they're the only ones really at fault. The artist, that is, for signing whatever paperwork without having a lawyer present. And I know you can't be like, oh, niggas was never taught the game, they learned the game. We know by now when any paperwork is signed, have a lawyer present. That's just what it is. Now back to Miss Deb. Now, shout out to OJ the Juice Man, the cuz. I fuck with homie. Still to this day, I fuck with him. I mean, like, I know he different. I mean, he got a sound that not everybody gonna fuck with, but like Miss Deb was saying, out of him and Gucci, he was a real, as they call it, street nigga. He was a street nigga. And, you know, like, if he was a gangster out the clique, why you ain't show this nigga no love? Why you ain't embrace him like you did these other fraudulent artists? And I hate the fact that she put Gucci on blast, saying he wasn't the one that killed Pookie Loc. Whether he was the one that killed him or not, why are you coming out now saying this shit? You know, I wasn't there. I don't know what took place. You know, he could have had his homeboy with him. Somebody fired. It couldn't have been him. And his party was in self-defense and, you know, kill homeboy. And I guess Gucci just could have ran with it. Who fucking knows? At the end of the day, Jeezy put a hit on a nigga and your shit backfired. Let's get to the facts first. So, doesn't matter who took his life, it was one of the ops that took his life. So, you're giving out all these stories, but you're not talking about how Slicc Pulla gave your son a black motherfucking eye. How they had that nigga run around like, what is it, Chuck E. Cheese or some next shit like that? Yeah. Known feud. Of course, they ain't gonna give somebody with not a big enough name any credibility. So what they do? They brush that shit under the rug. But real street niggas know what happened. So it's like, come on, my nigga. That niggas on documentaries and all type of other shit, saying all type of weird shit. Like, they not gonna admit to the false that they did. They gonna say, yeah, I took care of a homeboy. But motherfuckers saying that y'all stole millions from people. And it's common in this industry. Especially with Gucci label, 1017. We're seeing a lot of rappers come and go. From YC, got that song Racks on Racks on Racks. PB Longway. I mean, like, there's a gang motherfuckers that been on 1017 that, you know, one, didn't get the proper recognition they needed to. Two, felt like they were taken advantage of. By you, Miss Deb, by you. Some Gucci, but really by you, because you really was the mastermind behind all the paperwork. Crazy. So yeah, shout out to the cuz Slicc Pulla. was never really a Waka fan. I fuck with Gucci though. Trap House, Hard to Kill. Even Roderick Davis. Like, Gucci was putting out hits, man. Like, I mean, like, he had that gutter, ghetto, street flow. And the streets were just fucking with it. But what y'all think about Miss Deb airing all the shit out, but not airing out the dirt on her son? I'm here to call an ace of spade an ace of spade. But don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram, Really Shiny Color, at the Facebook fan page, The Rachel Cuss Show. Till next time, smoke one for your boy, Triples.